I have a very awkward experience when I'm invited to a birthday party where I don't know anyone. I need usually people like him to help me out because I'm a lost cause. So, and essentially they realized that and decided we should make a show about it. Basically, that's what happened. A lot of reality in the show.
Well, listen, I mean, we sort of touch a little bit about it in the series, but not entirely. But he has a very interesting childhood. You know, he was actually born in Greece, and then he came here. And the weird part, the thing about it that stuck out to me was his mother didn't speak English for the first few years of his life. You know, and I think that's interesting. And I again, like, how do you grow up like that, and how does that affect you? And you know, his parents communicated through pictures. They literally would draw pictures to each other. To, you know, if she, for example, I mean, he talks about this in the interviews. It's on YouTube, so you can look it up. But if she wanted to tell her husband to go and get eggs, she'd draw a chicken, and like that's how they would communicate. So you have to sort of, and I think to some extent, learning about him, discovering the drums, is interesting, knowing that context and sort of how he grew up, right? But you're always, I mean, he's written a book, and you know, I think he's pretty forward about a lot of things in that book, and that was helpful as well. So. Yeah. Pretty famous, huh? Right.
What era are we in now?
Yeah. The era of disbelief.
Era of being 40.
Well, I think because it shows somebody who's desensitized to some extent, and then that is more unsettling because then they're clearly comfortable in what they're doing, and that therefore, I guess what you could assume, more dangerous because of that. Anytime, I guess someone would be more thoughtful in what, and put thought in that thing, because I think what you're referring to is that initial sort of more manic thing is a fight or flight situation. You could say it's more of a primal reaction that somebody might have, but if it's calculated and it's thought out, then it feels very scary from that point of view. Yeah, I mean, I looked at I read a lot of books on narcissism, and I looked and sort of this sort of psychopath kind of condition and sort of like serial killers and things that I was researching, and one of the things that they had in common is that they're always trying to find out personal information by revealing something about themselves, by saying, oh, you know, I have this thing going on, and in the hopes that you're going to, because that's how they're learning constantly about you. So those beginning scenes, even though that's what's scary and terrifying, right? Because you don't know each other. You're asking questions. You're going, where are you from? Where's your family? And then actually they're learning who's out there going to be looking for you. I mean, and so it's just that's what's unsettling, I guess, always about it to me is you can be with somebody at the bar like they are in the beginning, and it can feel so lighthearted and not know that that's being used against you later on in some way.
Better shake your booties for black girl nerves. Better shake your booties for black girl nerves.